Alrighty, here we are. Alan Wake 2. It's exciting. I'm excited. I'm pumped for this. Um, but yeah, we're gonna be doing the final draft, which is basically the new game plus. One benefit to this is any upgrades I got in the previous game, I'm able to take with me, and maybe a few other things. I'm not sure. I will say on Saga's half of the game, I was able to get everything, but not on Alan's, and I want to go back to try and go to an earlier save, and unfortunately, the save I have accidentally continued to be past the point where I can't go back anymore. Just do it, so we're just gonna go ahead and hit final draft and stuff. But yeah. Um, so originally, I was gonna do default stuff for both of them. I am gonna stay with default for Saga, for her outfit, but ah, and I was thinking about doing default for Alan until last Halloween they released the classic outfit as an option, and so yeah, I'm doing that now because I love that look so much more. But yeah, like maybe I'll do this for a bit, but nah, I'm really gonna just stick with that. But yeah, well, let's get into it. I will admit, so I found out. So I will say, language was kind of strong last game. It's gonna be way stronger this game. Ooh. Um. Do I want subtitle? Let's go with yes for now. Um. But when I first played this by myself, I was like, oh, there's nudity, and so now I've turned this on. So hopefully that's not a problem. Um, if it does end up being a problem when it's posted to YouTube, I will edit that best I can and do stuff with that. But yeah, um, let's get into it. Yeah, we have both of those pretty fun, but we already did those. All right, let's go. Um, yeah, no, like I remember last time I was just struggling with resources when I played by myself. And I think I did hard. I'm like, part of me wants to do nightmare mode just for the lulls, and because I did it in the last one. But I'm like, I don't think I get extra information from nightmare mode. I think I just get it's just harder. So in lieu of me having such a struggle last time and not wanting to just be raging the entire time I'm playing this, I'm just gonna go with hard. Yeah. I'm not gonna bother with really much of a recap, just
Back to the
considering.
beginning, with the memory of the
Oh yeah,
past loop already fading fast. But while it
this is
lingers,
new.
I know there's hope.
Okay, so never mind. I am gonna do. You are going to. I didn't realize about this. So, you're going to need to have watched at least the end of. I forgot. Yeah. So the final draft. It's the same game, but it builds on a because it's only available after you've played through it once, and it builds on that playthrough. So, I guess real quick summary. Um, they kill Alan slash Scratch with a um bullet of pure light, and in the end, at the end, Alice mentions she's like this is how the Dark Place works. It's this loop you have to replay over and over and over again, and you'll slowly work your way up. It's this spiral, and so this is basically that final spiral up. And but yeah, so this is Alan talking about at the end of his previous loop.
We're not doomed to repeat our failures in an eternal loop. This is a spiral.
been long enough. I don't exactly remember how the previous one
A fictional
started.
poet once said, "Beyond the shadow you settle
Like
for,
the first
there is a miracle
loop.
illuminated. I will not settle for a shadow. I'll find the miracle through the night."
Was it Thomas Zane?
It's not just victims and monsters. I see now there are heroes as well. We can find our way through the darkness. We will break through the surface. We will emerge into the light.
That was something else. Is like he mentioned, and again they talked about at the end, much like with Alan Wake 1. In order for this, like for them to be able to successfully save the day, they have to stay within the genre of the story, which is a horror story. And unfortunately, with horror stories, the bigger the win, the bigger the cost for the hero. And so, like, if they want to save X number of people, it's going to cost the heroes themselves certain things, and including Alan's life in the past couple of loops. But we'll see what changes here. Also, this game has a photo mode, which is popped up. If you guys recognize him. Oh yeah, there's boxers this time. Yeah, so last time I played it, there was no underwear, and so because of it, I basically had, when I was playing by myself, I did this so I didn't have to see his butt. And honestly, admittedly, it made this section scarier because it's like tightened up my crosshairs. I couldn't see as much. I may still do that anyway, honestly. Probably because it is scarier, but yeah. I may also put that back. Let's see, this game is beautiful, especially compared to the last one. Okay, admittedly, I'm turning off names just because it ruins it just a bit. Subtitles still handy, but I don't need the names.
Already gone.
Yeah, I will admit, we actually, this character I'm playing as currently, we know him. We've met him before. Mirror Peak. Yeah. Won't let me turn around. Also, it definitely helps me this time around that I know what to expect. Because, ooh, that still got me. Dang it! So, like, I know none of the take at this point. Oh. Don't know if that's extra or not, but yeah. So it's been long enough. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'll know all of what's extra or not. But yeah. Don't like that. Oh, hooray. Like, oh my god, like, just, again, like, the quality in terms of just graphics and how this game looks compared to the first one is incredible. Like, just the difference. Ooh, hello. I mean, this is what 13 years will get you. Like 12, 13 years, yeah. I will say in-game, that's like both in real life, but also then in-game it's been that long. So the last game came out in like 2011, 2010, and takes place in that. Then this game came out in 23 and takes place in 23. Yeah. Such a beautiful game. Like the trees waving in the distance. Oh! I've been shot. Ah! Oh, oh. I was stabbed quite a bit. You know who that is now.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
I would say, for those who have problems with flashing lights and such, this game does it way more than Alan Wake, so just kind of be wary of that. It's been a bit since I played this game, and I'm honestly pumped. Oh yeah, the games on the right are left, and on the right was Saga.
Good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
I never did, but those of you who played Max Payne, you may recognize Casey's face, and it's because same dude, Sam Lake, who is the kind of the head of Remedy Games, and the head of these games. He did the was the face for Casey in this game, which is fun. And I think he did do a couple like Max Payne like tributes throughout the game.
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Yes, story by Sam Lake. So yeah, if you like go through and like look at all the credits that have been going on screen, Sam Lake's name is like in so many of
Here
them.
we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
And yes, by Casey, I do mean Alex Casey.
A deputy was
I have some
supposed to be
theories
there
and
to
stuff
show us
on
to
that
the crime
later, but
scene.
right now,
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear. I'll check out that map.
invitation. Return chapter 1. So unlike last time where the game was split into episodes, this game's split into chapters like a book, which so like makes sense. Ooh. Oh, I do have all my songs. Oh, I'm missing one of these. Interesting. Oh, Wide Awake. It's one of the chapter songs. I looked at what song it is because of it sounded a lot like Faded by can't think of the dude's name now. I want to say it's Alan something, but I could be wrong. But it's not. This is Wide Awake by James, but it's such a good song. Gods of Asgard. Ah, yeah, that's a classic 12-minute song. Ooh, the happy song. What song is it? I actually don't know what song this is.
You knew I am a psycho.
Weird. Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's one thing is like this little mind palace I have. Oh yeah, because that's one cool thing is I have a mind palace, but my mind palace does not pause the game. So if I use it, I have to be smart about it.
Hey there, Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
Yeah, Sheriff Breaker.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that,
Federal agents right here, Thornton.
my partner Thornton
Yeah, like click it
down at the crime
for
scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Baker took them back to town a while ago.
I want to spot you. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
That's right. I think I'm on a different section of Cauldron Lake than the Divers
Before I get
Island.
to the crime scene,
Divers
there's time
Isle.
to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. I need to think through the facts of the case.
Yeah, this is
The
something
Mind
cool.
Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case.
Oh,
Building
do I
a
have
checklist
most of the
again
clues
for each
already?
case. Using each field
Sick.
office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another
Oh
look.
no, yeah, that's right. No, this is already supposed to. This is already supposed to be filled out like this. Okay, so the previous murders. Ted Lane. Dentist, stab wounds, bloating, bruisings on the wrist. Reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012. Wendy Davis, found in 2018. found 2 weeks ago. All victims reported missing in 2010. Because that's when all the craziness happened. Bruising on legs and wrist. Deep gash in chest. Experienced bloating. Postmortem tattooing. Murder targets of noticed similar common traits. Just from animal butchery techniques. Yeah.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
Mirror Peak. From the right angle, it's beautiful. It will be reflected on the Carmen Circles Lake. Yeah.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Mortar and pistol. I admittedly was thinking more like mortar strike type mortar.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Oh, so yeah, so it didn't save the one, because I had 8 earlier. It didn't save those, but it did save the ones I had finished. And so, yeah. Awesome. So I'll be able to finish those, but yeah. Yeah, so I will say for Alan Wake, the sprint button is an unusual button
Anderson.
for most games.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
But in this game, they've moved sprint to a more normal button.
Damn.
But after
Should have brought another
playing
one.
Alan Wake for so
I like
long,
the
it's
rain.
been throwing me off.
The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Hey!
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
What? Those are real? You guys hiring?
Bonnie, he's joking.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing. You know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Step 1. Examine the corpse.
I'm not gonna do too much exploring just because I already have a lot of it.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic. Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Yeah, and so this is fun because come back.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
That's right. By this point, Alan's book, Alex Casey, is a that character is also a movie. Yeah, movie character. Yeah. Yeah, no, so it's fun because you get to, when you're playing a saga, you basically are given you can sometimes give it a whole bunch of clues at once, and you have to just find where they go at the right spot.
The body. Inside stab wound.
So it's fun.
Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Like, do you guys, now I have a better picture of his face. Do you guys recognize this dude? Nope. Kind of looks like it's harder to because the older game had obviously worse graphics, and so.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Yeah, and so as I find clues and I'm able to figure that out, I'll then get more questions, and it slowly helps me lead or solve the case.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Also, it is interesting because so Saga's actress, I'm pretty sure she's British, or at the very least not American, and every once in a while I hear her accent slip through. Oh. That's about the victim, or I guess the killers. Definitely about the killers.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Okay, there's more clues I need first. Where are they?
A creepy twig sculpture? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, take a nap. And it's a symbol code. Okay.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Okay. Wash hands. Bathroom maybe? Okay, so that the triangles are like sort of interlocking. Okay. Then the hourglass.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Maybe you get a thing for petting the deer. All of the deer. There's a lot of them throughout the game. And take a nap is the 2 arrows. Okay. So now, come out here.
Anderson,
I'm not one of the trees.
let's get back to work.
Still
Can we?
taking it all. Trying to find clues, man. Frick, what am I missing? Oh,
Any idea who the victim is?
talk.
Oh, I
to-
sure do.
yeah.
His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13
Yeah,
years
it's Agent
ago.
Nightingale.
I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So that's obviously a younger picture. That's a picture of Thornton, that's right. Yeah, he's probably been in a dark place.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Ooh, which one do we want to do?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up...
So by the time he actually comes
I bet there's
again
more to that story.
across Alan, he's not even FBI anymore.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago, 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
You have no idea.
I think that's everything. For now, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Definitely premeditated if they're waiting.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Hence the bloating.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flip the switch. It goes click. Lights are
Click.
off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
There's two more things with that.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. Greater Washington area. I'm very curious whereabouts Washington this is. I would assume probably a little closer to the East Coast. Or sorry, West Coast, considering like some of the
My
weather
first
and
ever
stuff.
prank on Casey. A true classic. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Man, I'm not sure how long I'm able to go. I was hoping to at least finish the chapter, but I'm like trying to remember like I don't remember how long these chapters are.
From that direction.
Crap.
From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty
Well, that's just to come
complicated
up there.
What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
Oh, it's a big tree.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales?
Mm-hmm.
They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Manuscript page.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Okay, let's see how many of the manuscript. Oh, so I have to re-find the manuscript pages. That's awful.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
After I need to be night remote again.
Just now. Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote...
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. Gunman.
Yeah.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the...
Saga bent down to inspect the body on the table. Somehow it felt familiar. The straps, the heart, the mutilated corpse laying on the rain-soaked wood. Like deja vu. She chased the source of the feeling. Found nothing. None of the victims from her past cases resembled this one. It didn't feel like anything from her past. More like something from a dream. From a life she could barely remember. Maybe one that wasn't even hers.
Ooh, I wonder if
Then the feeling
this
passed,
page is
like a shadow in the trees shifting with the wind.
normally is only in the
Saga
final
blinked, shook
draft
the
or
feeling
not.
from her
I'm not
head.
sure.
She turned her focus back on the work. There was a lot to do. Casey and the deputy were watching her. She had a feeling this would be an exciting case.
Interesting. Sorry, one second. Okay, when I get to a good save spot, I am gonna pause the game and the stream and go to bed because I'm tired. 'Cause I woke up early because I had stuff, and yeah, I'm just tired. I gotta wake up early for work tomorrow. However, I'll finish the chapter and then I will edit it all together and post it to YouTube.
Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and go all the way up and then call it good.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy
Oh wait,
mentioned.
one's right. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'll look around.
So we now know where this leads. This is towards the lake house.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
FBC again.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Forgot that was there a little bit, to be honest. Nope.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a A snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah, that shortcut is actually really nice.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be done, even though
Here
it
we
hasn't
are.
been too long, just because
Let's drive back
I'm
to town.
feeling
and
it in
meet the
my
sheriff at the
eyes.
diner.
I'm already trying to fall asleep. Oh man. So after this, when we arrive in Bright Falls, then we'll call it good.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Deerfest coming up again.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Oh, might. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. Go ahead and leave it here on this pause menu, hopefully. But yeah, I'm not leaving because I am leaving, but people watching it on YouTube, I'm gonna be basically right back. But yeah, just 1 sec. Alrighty, let's get back into it. Yeah, there's Casey / Sam Lake. Yeah, Saga Anderson. Got my sweater on. FBI jacket.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
1 second. Never mind. Alrighty, now I'm actually back. And it's been about a week or so, just since I've been able to do it. It's just been busy this last week. Alright, let's get going.
Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Percolated there, yeah.
Oh dear. Huge.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got
Sean
you.
Ashmore, yay!
Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I think Saga's actress is British, and every once in a while I think I mentioned this before, but every once in a while I can hear her accent come through. When she was introducing herself just then, that was one of the times.
No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
I can't believe that happened. I still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie. Don't take your mind off things.
See you around.
Case files you sent over, Sheriff.
The poor old thing can only take so much. Have the same song being played over and over and over. I'm as big a fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on.
Around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in
The fact that you said perfectly legal makes me feel like you
naked
were doing
dude
something
came out of the
illegal.
lake,
Like, I believe you. Yeah, that is
He was
legal.
acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree."
Yeah, that is
And we
fairly
found
culty.
her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
Good to see you.
Alrighty. Hooray.
We're dealing
Case
with an organized
closed,
group
yeah.
of killers, not a lone
That's right, 'cause it's the
serial
previous murders.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yay! Yeah, so.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
What kind of cult? Who's involved? Cult goal? I feel like this is what kind of cult? Nope. Cult symbols. Here we are.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. Nope.
Alright, okay. Profiling.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah, let's ask about this necklace.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Thanks.
Oh,
This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Okay, Saga, you used no gloves or evidence bags. Come on. I know she contaminated it, but still don't contaminate it further. Amateur. Can tell it's your first cold case. Gosh.
If we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear friends.
Oh God.
Rose got a
Saga?
haircut.
Saga Anderson, as I live and breathe.
You're more lively than last time, I feel.
Never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
Oh.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're
I forgot about some of this stuff.
If you say so.
Like my first playthrough happened over a long enough period of time. I forgot some of the stuff at the beginning. Dang. Yeah, I will admit this game is a much bigger game. Probably because it's like basically 2 games at once. Because because you have like the Saga part and then the Alan part. Ooh, nice. Map of Bright Falls.
I need something to force this open.
Oh yeah, like bolt cutters or something. Just a bathroom. Also, what did I see about Rose? Sweet. Yeah, only this entire half of the map I just don't have access to yet. Yeah, I'd say that's even more than half. Anyway. Oh, did I finish this one? Oh, I think I need to finish talking with the sheriff just to actually finish that one, to actually close it, but I'm basically there.
Remaining. 10 remaining.
For sure, I thought there goes something.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon.
I don't remember the daughter's name, but there she is.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a
Logan,
softie
that's right.
Casey is.
Yeah, Logan.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Alrighty. Let's get going.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
It is strange how it's like, she's definitely more lively than in the past, but also like, and they, like the creators of the game and like some behind the scenes stuff kind of touched on this a little bit.
My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Um,
Okay, see, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Yeah,
Morning,
but they mentioned that like, Rose, and like, that was the other thing too, is even, last game, Alan Wake, in some of the manuscript pages talked about, like, people, certain characters and people being touched by the Dark Presence. And how it changes you. Cynthia Weaver, Alan mentions about Cynthia Weaver, like, the darkness had touched her, though, and, yeah. And so, yeah, it's like, with Rose, it's the same
She
thing.
kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
But,
Hey, boss.
what's it
Downstairs
called?
ready to go.
Yep, in the morning.
Yeah,
all prepped.
like
like
how
to take a
Cynthia
closer
Weaver,
look as soon
because
as
she was
possible.
touched by darkness, she was like
Lead the way,
super like
Sheriff.
crazy and paranoid about light and everything like that. Rose is touched by darkness. She's a little bit spacey, a little
We
bit
appreciate the support, Sheriff.
strange, not all there basically.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. Bear season. Oh no, a bear.
Agent?
Just gonna go through your personal effects. Don't mind me.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Neil Koskela of the best coffee roaster slash tour guide by Coffee Road Magazine.
Is there like a deer head somewhere I can go touch? Nope. All right.
So we share a morgue with the
Later.
funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's
I
joking.
think that's morbid, Casey. Alrighty, let's do this.
Okay.
Autopsy
Let's take a look at that
time.
patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination. What was the cause of death? What other clue? Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text.
Yeah, I see it now.
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive.
We're trying to like compare him to the character we see in Alan Wake, and I really can't see it. And maybe it's because he's bloated and dead, but like I don't remember him being bald.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Okay.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alrighty. There it is. Also ritual writing.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Oh, inverted, then probably means it like almost like it like was on a page and it leaked onto his body type thing. Like not leak, bled is the word I was looking for.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright, let's do this. Again with the no gloves. You are a trained investigator.
Same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
I like that she's got a Bluetooth in her ear.
Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
What the?
Sheriff?
How that works. Oh, I saw it was just. Ooh, that's not good.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
So they did healing a little bit differently now. So, light can heal us to a certain point, but then past that we need, you need actual bandages this time instead of just light. Which is nice because I'm able to go and which is nice because I'm able to go like mid combat. I can still bandage as opposed to in the past I had to just run to the light. I'm gonna skip it this time.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go. Vanished.
There we go. Man, that was actually not that far. Wait, Alan? Is that you? Oh, and Saga. There we go. That's cool. I've never seen that before. Man, if I'd known I had that little left, I probably would have done it. But, no, timing-wise, just in the past, I didn't have enough time for that. Alright, cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there, and then just, much like Alan Wake, how I did it just one episode per episode. Episode per episode. I'm only gonna do about one chapter per episode, too. I'm just gonna try and keep it at that. We'll try to do it more in one sitting, though. So, but yeah. Yeah. So I don't have to worry about previously. So I am gonna just hit continue, because it'll let me save the game first. Yeah. That is one nice thing, is I don't have to worry about the previously on Alan Wake. I don't have to worry about that anymore. There we go, though. Sweet. Alright. I will see you guys later. Bye.